Alright! Hello everybody and welcome back to Robotics Notes. Last time, we actually got to see Mark II do a bit of walking. And Kai was actually excited about it. But, he spent a long time searching and has now finally found Kimijima Report number 7. Which is supposed to activate a whole cascade of events that is gonna put all the other Kimijima reports across the world. Hello, Oeems, welcome to the stream. So shit is about to get real.
The final report. So this is where he hid it.
Hello, Oeems, welcome to the stream. Hello, Nado, welcome to the stream.
There's a small park in Cape Katakura with a monument commemorating the arrival of firearms on the island. Way in the back is an old gate and an unattended shrine.
Hello, Bleed, welcome to the stream.
There is a viewing platform built for tourists, but there's not much to see, so the foot traffic is low. This is the 7th report. I didn't think I'd find it today.
Kimijima Report number 7のダウンロードを開始します。
User access approval confirmed. Beginning download of Kimijima Report number 7. Hello, Josh, welcome to the stream.
Wait, stop! I hurriedly stopped Sister Centipede. I've been meaning to ask you.
この7つ目を解放すれば、その情報は世界に向けて発信される。そうでしょう。
If I unlock the 7th report, the data from the reports will be spread around the world, right? And that's what was written at the end of report number 6. Report 7 is the key to distributing the reports worldwide. This terrifying info that only I have access to on Tanegashima will be spread all over the world via Iruo.
それってどのタイミングで拡散されるわけ？こいつをダウンロードしたら、それとももっと別のタイミング？
How does the timing work? Do the files all go out once I download the report? Or does it work differently?
ダウンロード後にアプリを起動することで、それが実行されると考えるのが妥当です。
It's appropriate to assume that it would occur after downloading and opening the file in the application.
ああ、そう。じゃあ、とりあえずダウンロード開始。
Got it. Okay, start the download.
はい。
Understood. Thank you for finding them all.
Now what should I do?
I wonder if it'll only work if he has the true number 1. And we know who has that. I wonder if this chapter is going to be all about Musica. Hello, hello Mirage, welcome to the stream. And hello Mad Scientist, welcome to the stream.
I still haven't really figured that out. I did lots of pondering over it, but I still haven't found an answer yet. Kimijima Report number 7 is in my hands right now. Is it okay? Is it really okay to release this stuff to the public? Like the report said, once the ball starts rolling, there's no stopping it. The info will take on a life of its own. Billions of people will read it, and it'll be analyzed from every angle imaginable. It'd take no time at all for people to figure out that I'm the source.
You know, once they found out where Kimijima Ko lived and started asking around, then again, they wouldn't really know the conditions. The conditions to unlock the reports aren't listed inside the reports themselves. So unless they talk to like Musica and stuff. Oh, that's cool, huh, Mirage?
It'd take no time at all for people to figure out that I'm the source. People around the world hold different values. For every grateful person, there'll be someone who condemns me for the chaos. If I distribute the files right now, I doubt the expo will go untouched. Or we might not get to go.
So he's gonna wait until after the expo.
アキちゃんに怒られちゃうな。
Aki-chan would be really upset. I don't love Aki-chan at all, but I will gamble the fate of the world with making her happy. Maybe I should have quit the robotics club. But this is Akio we're talking about. She'd never accept that. Crap, I'm going in circles again once again. I'm not even remotely prepared for this right now. It's too much I've had to throw away if I release this to the public. But I'm also not going to come to an answer by just sitting here. If another solar storm arrived and wide-scale terrorism broke out because I took my time, I don't think I could live with the regret.
君島こうもやってくれるよ。
What you got me into, Kimijima-ko? Why did I have to go exploring that building? Ah!
厄介な役目を俺に押し付けてくれちゃって。
Way to leave me with all the heavy lifting.
悩む必要なんてないさ。
Yeah, I fucking knew it! I called it! I fucking called it! You don't need to worry about a thing.
Sudden voice coming from behind me nearly gave me a heart attack. I turn around to face the voice. And appearing from the shade of the trees is the very person I tried to see this morning.
水香さん。
Music-san! It was you all along! When did she get there? The cape hasn't been maintained properly for at least 78 years. So the trees are overgrown and full of blind spots. That's why if she really wanted to hide from me, I never would have noticed her. But that doesn't matter. Everything's fine. How long has she been hiding there and why? It's as though she knew I'd come here.
So yeah, if we were still doing character routes, I bet Chapter 9 would be the Musica route.
But that's impossible. I came here searching blindly for the last report. It's pure coincidence that I found the Kimijima report here. I might not have even come here today.
That is true.
So why is Musica-san acting like it's obvious that I'd be here?
Well, she probably knows where Kimijima-ko went when he was alive.
Or maybe she wasn't waiting for me. She was following me?
カイ、今すぐ手を引くんだ。
Kai, you have to back out of this, now!
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
どうもこうもない。そのままの意味だよ。
Exactly what I just said. Nothing more, nothing less.
君島レポートは触れちゃいけない呪いみたいなもんなんだ。
Under no circumstances can you come into contact with the reports. They're a curse. What is going on? Oh, are we back at the runway? Oh, it's Juna perspective. Okay. God damn it! Why are you cutting away?
Model 2-chan stands in the white runway. She's been walking and dancing around since this morning. The sky stretches as far as the eye can see, and a giant robot underneath it. I'm operating her at the moment. I feel like she's having a blast, and it makes me happy too. When we were still performing tests at the GNSD, I felt a little cramped because we were indoors. I'm actually pretty glad we moved locations. can never see that dog, Hugh-chan. Hugh-chan is nearly blown away by a gust of wind. She hurriedly holds down the hem of her skirt. And it's been like this today since the morning. The wind is really strong. The runway is completely clear, so we feel it even more.
やっぱりうち作業着に着替えてくるよ。
I'm gonna go change into my work clothes.
ジュンやフラウボーは平気？
Are you girls okay?
私はスパッツ履いてるから。
I'm wearing leggings, so...
むしろ帰りたい。
I just wanna go home.
コウジロさん、また下着見えてる。
Kojiro-san, your underwear is showing again.
スバル、見ちゃダメだからね。
Subaru, you better not be looking.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd like to look at
見
less.
てませんよ。ナンセンスだ。
I'm not. What other nonsense? Utter nonsense.
Hidaka-kun's been facing away the whole time.
He looks really tired. Wow.
I'm really grateful for how considerate he's being.
I ship Juna and Subaru so much.
But it's still embarrassing. I may be wearing leggings, but it doesn't make it any less embarrassing when my skirt flares up.
Which is why I prefer long skirts. Also, I'm 40 years old. Cheers.
Mama Tsuchan isn't wearing a skirt, so she's fine.
Model 2 John is naked! Because it's a robot. Oh, okay, I was wondering about that.
By the way, in my mind, Model 1 Kun is a boy, and Model 2-chan is a girl. I decided that on my own. Model 1 Kun is built big and bulky with a thick frame, so he seems more like a boy. While Model 2-chan is a more slender figure with legs that are even slimmer than mine.
Oh, I doubt that.
And most importantly, she moves like me.
I see, I see. Hello, March, welcome to the stream.
I've come to think of her as another me.
Ah, that's sweet.
So it'd be a problem if she wasn't a girl. After making amends with Grandpa Vegeta, I started seeing robots as our friends. And because of that, I'm not scared of them anymore. Lately, Grandpa Vegeta has been putting the old robots outside of his store on the weekends. The neighborhood children come over all the time to play now. Grandpa has regained his passion for robots and has started making all sorts of weird things.
Yeah, he has become like a wacky inventor.
He doesn't really attend to visitors, so I end up watching the kids and taking care of the robots, even controlling them myself sometimes. I'm honestly pretty happy that this is the new normal.
It almost feels like, it kind of reminded me of Gundam Ariel a bit, with the way she's treating Model 2. Yeah, Chun-Li. Oh, yeah.
じゃあ悪いけどテスト続けてて。
Alright. Sorry, team. Continue the tests. I thought she was... Oh, okay, yeah.
Akio runs off to the hangar to change her clothes, but it's more like she's speed walking.
では続けます。
Right, let us continue.
Hidaka-kun points the laser mount toward Model 2-chan. He's on laser duty for the day. Mostly because Yoshio-kun isn't here.
全身での往復、それからカニ歩き、それぞれ10回1セットです。
Advance and return, then crab walk. Do each 10 times, 1 set.
Okay. I know that I put the commands into the Pokecom molding.
Oh, we get to see an animated scene.
I fixed my geese firmly onto Model 2-chan. This is the key to skillfully operating her, just like Yoshio-kun taught me. I used to always look at my Pokecom every time I tried to make a move. Thanks to Yoshio-kun's advice, I've gotten pretty used to controlling her. Not that I don't still make a bunch of input mistakes. But I'll definitely have it done completely by the time the expo rolls around. Because we have a job lined up, I might not be able to go to the expo much, but I still want to help out when I can. Another strong gust of wind blows by. A cold breeze carrying the scent of the ocean.
Oh, I love that.
It feels like my entire body is about to get blown to the sky. My hair is a total mess now. I've completely given up on trying to fix it. But because building my Pokecom with both hands, I can't keep the hem of my skirt down. Thank goodness for these leggings. But it's still embarrassing. After enduring the gust of wind, I return my eyes to Model 2-chan. The upper body is wobbling and shaking. She's not gonna fall over, right?
Oh, that would suck at this point. Oh my god, that would really suck.
It's making me feel kind of uneasy.
Oh god, it would kill. Oh wow, that would be some horrible irony. Oh god.
When I was little, I got pinned under Yoshiro-kun, a robot grandpa Vegeta belt. And because of that, I spent 10 goddamn years hating robots. I love Yoshiro-kun now, but despite that, every once in a while, I get flashes of those memories. And whenever they come up, I find myself trembling. Just imagining Model 2 jumbling over on me makes it go cold. She's so much bigger than Yoshiro-kun. I wouldn't just get injured, I'd die. But everything should be fine with Kochiro-san's auto-belt. Auto-balance are doing its thing. Please don't fall over. I go back to putting commands. Model 2-chan's leg movement is a little awkward. The start of her motion has been a little weird since this morning. It didn't feel this way when we were at the TNSC. It's slower than usual, but only by a little bit. And it's not command input miss on my end. It's after the walking motion starts. In the middle, it feels like something is getting caught on something else. Is it because of the surface of the runway? The test encountered the space and had a clean and flat floor. There is a slight incline here.
Well, yeah, that seems like it would make sense to be the cause.
The surface hasn't been maintained in close to 15 years, so the asphalt is all cracked and rough. That's probably what's causing this. Maybe I should put it to Hidaka-kun and Akio-chan, just in case.
I think so.
It's that my eyes meet with Hidaka-kun's.
大徳先輩聞いてるんですか
Datoku senpai, are you listening?
もしかして私のこと呼んでた
Were you talking to me?
ええ何度も
I was certainly trying to.
Hidaka-kun answers while looking away.
He looks really tired. Look at his eyes. My god.
He's screwed up again.
ごめんね操縦でいっぱいで
I'm sorry. I was too focused on operating the robot. Did I make him angry?
何
So, what is it?
テストが終わったら機体を整備するので
Once we finish these tests, we'll be doing maintenance.
試作2号機は滑走路から出して車庫まで連れてってください
Please move prototype model 2 off the runway and into the garage.
わかった
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, that's all. I was racing myself to get lectured. Hidaka-kun's a second year, but he's always lecturing Akio-chan.
どうぞ続けて
Please continue.
I really want those two to get together. I think it would be so cute. Oh my god, and just imagine Subaru interacting with Juna's family. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. I don't think they would take to him as well as they took to Kai.
Us! I'm sorry, just imagine the leg problem.
Her Hinata-ism.
つうか寒くねどっかの男子は後ろから抱きしめて温めてくれたりすべきだろジョー
Her Hinata-ism is causing issues. Isn't it cold? God, I wish a boy would just come and embrace me from behind. He'd have to be naked to give me the most heat, though. That's just common sense.
だがメガネてめえはダメだ
But not you, Four Eyes!
まあ実際にやられたらセクハラなんでそれをネタに全力で追い
Oh
込む
God! Frog, what are you fucking saying? Well, if you did do it, I'd hold a sexual harassment charge over your head to blackmail you. Then you do whatever I want.
You do realize that that in itself is sexual harassment.
何が言いたいんだ
What is it exactly that you're trying to say?
すごく寒いです
It's very cold.
もう少し我慢してくれ文句があるならサボったヤシオ先輩に言うんだな
Deal with it for just a little longer. If you have any other complaints, feel free to issue them towards Yashio-senpai, who skipped out today, of course he did. I can't imagine he's doing anything important. Or as important as this, at least.
むしろメガネ君が言うの希望ね
Actually, you complain instead. Now.
は
What?
あのダメ先輩を生意気な態度で叱ってお仕置きタイムになだれ込むべき
Just lay into that impertinent senpai of yours and punish him deep and hard.
もちろん敬語攻めの一択だこれやるとやらないとじゃ全然違うんで
But you have to be ultra polite while you do it. It makes a huge difference.
やっぱ目が線が鉄板だろ異論は
I knew Isen was the way to go. I wouldn't accept any objections.
メガセンって何の用語だ
I know I'm going to regret saying this, but what exactly does Isen mean?
メガネヤシオ先輩の略以外に何があるというのか。
It refers to you and Yashio senpai. What else would it mean?
鮮明がわちゃと一時期そっちもありがとう思ったことが私にもありますと。
It's the same goddamn thing, bro. Senai is heresy. I guess you just really like the other way, because Eisen kind of sounds like Eisen. So I guess that's why you like it better like that. For a long time, I thought that could work, but
深い意味を聞くな。
don't ask for details.
You have spent entirely too much time thinking about this. Well, really any amount of time thinking about this is too much time, but you have gone above and beyond the call of duty. But I digress. I know I'm talking to a wall.
As always, Kochida-san speaks in an alien language. Even Hidaka-kun doesn't understand what she's saying.
大徳先輩、手が止まってます。
Daitoku senpai, your hands have stopped.
Ah! ごめん。Sorry. I heard I was losing inputting commands. It happened again. She's getting caught up in it when she moves. I can't shake off the sense of discomfort. How do I put it into words? Just saying something feels off isn't right. I wish Yashio-kun were here, that we could discuss things as fellow operators. Stop it, Tuna! I can't just ignore this feeling! That's the whole point of these tests!
Oh my god, is she gonna mess up saying it and like accidentally like confess to Subaru or something? Because that would be amazingly funny and sweet.
I'll see it. I'll tell Hidaka-kun. And if I'm just imagining things, he might get mad at me. Ah.
はい。
Yes?
Hidaka-kun shoots me a glance.
ちょっと
There's a little,
何です？
A what? Spit it out already?
私の気のせいかもしれないんだけど
this might just be my imagination, but
回りくどい言い方はやめてください。
Please stop beating around the bush.
報告なら簡潔にお願いします。
Yeah, that's my job.
If you have something to report, keep it brief.
雑談ならするつもりはないので、テストに集中してください。
I'm not here to chat, so please focus on the tests.
you won't even make eye contact with me.
I really hope that she accidentally confesses to him or something. Oh my god!
I'm already falling apart. You're lucky your tongue gets back soon. No, what am I doing? I'm relying on other people again. This is exactly why you never produce any results in karate. Find the courage, do not. You decided you were going to change when you made a mental grab with Vegeta.
日高くん
Hidaka-kun.
何ですか？
What is it?
そんな嫌そうな顔しないでほしいな
Can you stop looking so upset with me?
日高くんは私のこと嫌い
Oh
な
my
のは
god! Oh my god!
しょうがないけど
Oh my god! Please do it, please! Oh my god! It would be incredible, please!
If you don't like me, that makes sense. But
ちゃんとこっち見て話してほしい
I want you to at least look at me when we talk.
Oh, he's doing the pose.
Subaru starts hurriedly adjusting his glasses. Oh, what's wrong?
別に嫌いというわけじゃないです。
Oh my god. Oh god, yes!
I don't dislike you or anything like that.
つまり好きなんですね。リア充爆発しろ。
In other words, you like her. Piss off and die, normies!
なんでそうなる？
Stop jumping to conclusions.
そうじゃなくて、女子と話すのが苦手なだけです。
That's not what I mean. I'm just bad at talking to girls.
特に大徳先輩。一番女子っぽいので。
Oh my god!
Especially you, Daitoku senpai. You're the most girly person here.
女子っぽいの？
Oh my god. What a fucking nice guy here. Subaru is. When the frickin' Kaito, I'm glad he didn't say it out loud. Like, but frickin' Kai saying earlier that she looked like a dude. That was so mean. And here we go, Subaru being like such a class act. Oh man.
I'm girly.
つまり物理なんですね。わかります。
In other words, you're shy. I get it.
うるさいぞブルゴーリー。
Shut it, Furugori!
Yes!
Hidoka-kun's irritated as always. Huh.
Oh!
So he doesn't dislike me. Just hearing that makes me feel a little better.
I really hope they get together. Oh my god! Oh my god! They would be so adorable. Oh my god! Oh my god! They would be so adorable.
I always thought of Hidoka-kun as some kind of perfect Superman.
I mean, he kind of is. He has an alternate personality that wears a costume when he takes off his glasses.
But even he has his flaws, I guess. Thinking of it that way, he comes off like a younger boy trying to act mature. In that sense, he's a little like my little—
Oh no! Don't do this to me! Do not do it! No!
he's a little like my little brothers. I feel a sense of closeness with him.
Come on, we can recover from that.
I really should have talked to him about this a long time ago. But thanks to what happened, I feel more comfortable talking with him now.
Okay, that's a good starting point. Good starting point.
2号機ちゃんだけどね、歩くときにちょっと違和感が。
I got this weird feeling when little Chu-chan walks.
違和感。
A weird feeling.
Hidoka-kun's expression suddenly changes. He removes the laser and briefs my alignment from the parabolic antenna and prepares to listen to me. He looks me straight in the eyes.
詳しく聞かせてください。
Please tell me the details.
本当にちょっとだけの
Okay,
些細な感じなんだけ
it's a really tiny little feeling.
Are we getting metaphorical here?
ど、もしかしたらここの地面がデコボコしてるからだけかもしれないし。
Yeah, it might just be because the ground here is rough.
いいから本題を。違和感というのは具体的にはどんな？
Please just get to the point. Tell me about this weird feeling.
足を動かすときに動作を始めた後、一瞬だけ硬直ができるっていうか。
After the leg starts moving, there's a second where it feels like it sort of walks up.
うまく説明できなくて。
I can't really put it into words very well. I'll just...
いえ、そういうことはもっと早めに言ってください。かなり重要です。
Oh, don't worry about it. Next time it happens, please let me know ASAP. This is very important.
ごめんね。
I'm sorry.
モーターのギアが欠けたのか、それともつま先が引っかかってるんだ。
A motor gear could be damaged. Or maybe the tip of the foot is simply getting caught in the ground.
原因については実際に見てみないと。
I'll need to inspect it myself to know for sure.
Okay.
あれ？
Huh? Akio-chan comes jogging back in her new clothes.
Akio-chan, you missed it! You fucking missed it! Akio! God damn you! You missed the whole thing! Damn you, Akio! How could you miss that? Fucking hell! Jeez.
Short sleeves in a day like this? Isn't she cold?
守備は？もうテストは全部終わったの？止まってるけど。
What's that? He's not moving anymore. Are you already done with the tests?
それは
That's... It feels like I'm getting in the way of the tests. I consider apologizing to Hidaka-kun, but he speaks before I can.
部長、レーザー銃座の操作お願いできますか？
Prez, could you handle operating the laser emplacement?
Oh my god. Oh my god, is he gonna put his hand over hers when they control the thing? Oh!
いいけど。
Huh? Sure, but
大徳先輩の指摘が気になります。
oh god!
I'm curious about what Daitoku-senpai pointed out.
Childhood friend always loses, except when the childhood friend has no rivals. In this case, Akio has no real rivals. At least in canon. Well, at least none that aren't out of Kai's league.
I'm curious about what Daitoku-senpai pointed out.
僕が足元で見てますんで、もう一度動かしてもらっていいですか？
I'll go watch from up close. Could you move it again?
Hidaka-kun says is running off toward Model 2-chan. Tenochi-san said that while testing, we should stay at least 10 meters away from Model 2-chan. When we're working at the TNSC, we always make sure to follow this rule. But it's been a long time since we were back at the hangar. And we're also absorbed in making our new friend Model 2-chan walk. We're getting careless.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
There are no adults around.
Irie is a computer. And she also died. Or is like in stasis or whatever. And seriously, yeah, Frau is right there, but Frau is not like a serious rival. She's a goofy one. Oh no.
Not our supervisor, Tsunoshi-san, nor our advisor, Mr. Nakafukata. No Grandpa Vegeta still to scold us for our sloppiness. No adults at all. The only people at the airport are us kids. Kids who know nothing of how the world really works. That's why. When that happened, it might have been inevitable.
Oh no! No! Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Move it, please.
Oh no. Oh shit. This is gonna happen at the same time. Oh my god.
Hidaka-kun stands at the feet of Metal Chu-chan and turns and waves both arms at us. I explain the situation to Akio. Upon Hidaka-kun's signal, I input the command.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Activation is slow again. I'm certain I input the command properly.
確かにちょっとカクンってなったね。
It totally made some kind of clock just now.
でしょ？
Right?
電力不足かな。
Is it a lack of power?
システムは正常だよ。
All systems green.
Hidaka-kun uses both arms to indicate us to make it walk again.
Oh god!
ヒドカ
Oh shit!
君、離れてもらわないと。
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, Juna is gonna feel like such a piece of shit. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no. Hello, it's Toro, welcome to the stream. Oh god, no, 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 no.
Hidaka-kun should really move away from the robot. It's dangerous.
Oh no. Oh god. Please don't actually die. Oh god.
So I say, but instead of motioning him to do so, I just make the robot move forward. Hidaka-kun has a serious expression on his face as he observes Battle Chu-chan's legs while it moves.
Oh god. Oh shit. Do you see anything? Oh god! Oh no. Oh god! Oh god, Juna is gonna feel so horrible. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. And just as she was starting to gain some confidence. Oh my god. Oh god. It's Jover.
Akio-chan's voice had shot up a powerful gust of wind, so he likely didn't hear her. Maybe we should stop for now.
また不具合？さすがにげんなりだよね。
Huh? Another buck? I'm getting kind of tired of him.
やっぱりメカに詳しい人がもう一人ぐらい欲しいよ。
If only we had one more person who knew a lot about Max.
スバルだって学校あるし、ドクもなんだかんだで病み上がりで無理させられないし。
Subaru at school. And Doc is still healing up, so we can't push him too much.
どこかに専属のメカニックになってくれる優秀な人いないかな。
Are there any skilled people out there who'd like to be our exclusive mechanic?
Hidoka-kun continues to show no signs of backing away from the robot.
Oh my god! Oh no, and his dad! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god!
This time, his son's instinct to make a turn on the spot. Model 2 jump is already almost 50 meters away from me. I guess he wants me to make a turn and head back this way. The turn command isn't like the advance command. It requires 4 well-timed presses the scene button for a 90-degree turn. 180-degree turn requires doing the turn command twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tap away the Pokécom screen.
Oh god. Oh no.
Model 2-chan takes small steps and turns, slowly starts to face me. Just then another strong gust of wind blows across the runway. It's so strong that I nearly fall over. Oh god! I can't help but close my eyes and crouch slow to the ground.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh god. Oh no! No, 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 no! You could get out of the way, you idiot! Come on!
Kochida-san falls over and lands on the ground with her butt in the air. Her repeated a chilly explosion. She needs to hurry and cover herself.
God damn it, this is not the time!
I shouldn't have been focused on her! In that moment, I failed to do as Yashiro-kun had said.
どっちつかずで視線がぶれると急な事態に対処できないよ。
If you're so indecisive with where to look, you're not going to be able to react in time should unexpected situations suddenly pop up.
I've taken my eyes off Model 2-chan.
Look out!
Hearing Akio scream, I quickly turn back to Model 2-chan. All 8 meters of her body are leaning at an unnatural angle. What? Everything goes white. Was she hit by a gust of wind while turning? Or did something break? I don't know. But with the dust-colored skies the backdrop, Model 2-chan seemingly in slow motion begins to topple over. And below her was... Hidoka-kun! Subaru!
やばくね。
This is real bad.
And she crouches down. Subaru! Subaru! Akio-chan dodges from Model 2-chan after she collapses.
救急車を。
Ambulance! I'm calling an ambulance!
Despite her confusion, Koshiro-san is returning to call her help on the Pokécon. That me? I can't move. Where's Hidoka-kun? What happened to him? I can't see him. I don't see him anywhere.
I don't see how they're gonna recover from this. Honestly. I don't see how they're gonna recover from this.
I see on the runway is the collapsed Model 2-chan. There's no sign of Hidako-kun anywhere.
そんな
No!
私
I...
私が
I did this. Please be safe. Please be okay. I don't care if you have to take my life instead. As I pray to the powers that be, I'm terrified. I'm utterly terrified. I can't move. My body sinks to the ground. All I can do is wrap my arms around myself as I tremble so hard, and it feels like I'm having a seizure. God damn it! Oh, God. I could have sworn that that he was in the fucking prologue scene. How in the hell, I could have sworn he was in the prologue scene. Oh my god, what the hell? It's totally over. It is 100% over for them. There's no way they would be allowed to continue. There's gonna be lawsuits out the ass. Oh my god. I can't even continue with the fucking scene. God damn it, now I have to read fucking Twitter. God damn it! Fucking bullshit tweets! The wind is strong today. I compliment June a lot, if you were here. Haskun, June, and Bravo changed. Everyone showed up protesting. We're united. Kai, you're the only one that changed. It's cold. I want to go home. I'm gonna cough out blood from all the excitement about Tanegashima x Yakushima.
I guess I'll take a look at the old robot tomorrow since it's here at the old airport. As an ex-member of NASA, it feels awkward showing my face at TNSC. Where do I go? It's not even calling back. Can't pick up the proteins I'd order with an IOU.
I can't even think about anything else. The sound of waves resounds faintly from below the cliffs. I think the plot just got real. Oh boy. There's nobody else here. The only living people around me are me and Mizuka-san. We're glaring at each other. Mizuka-san knows something. The mere minute conversation of ours confirmed it all. Mizuka-san said it's a curse. She caught me completely off guard saying that. I try to calm my heart rate, brace myself to run away at a moment's notice, and try making a smile.
呪いってずいぶん非科学的なことを言い出すんだね。
A curse? Kinda unscientific, no?
水香さんにオカルトの趣味があったなんて初耳だよ。
I didn't think you were into the occult.
茶化してんじゃないよ。
Don't play
こっちは
dumb.
マジで言ってんだ。
I'm being serious.
Ooh, scary. My armpits are already starting to sweat. I'm even more nervous than I thought. Feels like I'm a rabbit getting stared down by a fox. As far as I'm concerned, there are two older women in this world I never want to make my enemy. Misune and Mizuka-san. I don't stand a chance against them. I have no idea what she's thinking. I'm incredibly confused. We go way back, and yet I've never seen her make that face before. But if I shut up and do what she says, nothing gets solved. I would never know the truth. I can't back down from this. Now that we're facing each other, I just gotta go for it.
水香さんが君島レポートの1を持ってったのは知ってる。
I know you have Kimijima report number 1, Mizuka-san.
聞かせてほしいんだけど、水香さん俺の味方なわけ？それとも
Please answer me. Are you my friend or
敵？
my enemy? Mizuka-san lets out a troubled sigh.
知りたくないことまで知らされるかもしれないんだよ。
Like, we know what her concern is. Like, she's worried that Misaki, that Misune may be the murderer of Kimijima Ko. Although, I don't think that's true. And she would, if so, she's determined to cover that up at all costs. You may learn something you wish you hadn't.
What's she talking about?
あんた一人の問題じゃないんだ。
This isn't just your problem.
10年以上ひた隠しにしてきたことが明るみに出ちまうかもしれない。
Something that's been kept hidden for over 10 years might come to light.
隠し事があるんだね、水香さんには。
So you are hiding something.
しかもそれは俺や世間に知られちゃまずいことに聞こえる。
It sounds like whatever that is, you don't want me or the world to know.
ああ、そうだよ。
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mizuka-san doesn't hesitate and speaks clearly.
あんたやアキみたいに純朴に生きられたらどれだけ良かったことか。
I wish I could have lived a simple life like you or Aki.
この世界はあんたらが思ってる以上に醜くて汚い。
This world is more ugly and foul than you think.
それでもさ、そんな中で一生懸命生きている人間がいるんだ。
But even in that world, there are people doing their best just to live their lives.
わかりな、カイ。
Do you get it, Kai?
手を引くんだ。
You have to back out of this.
水香さん、さっきから抽象的なことしか言ってないよ。
You're just beating around the bush, Mizuka-san.
それじゃ俺は納得できない。
That's not enough to convince me to do anything.
世界規模の大虐殺が起きるかもしれないってのにさ。
We're talking about genocide on a worldwide scale.
それと天秤にかけてあえて手を引かせられるほどのカードを持ってるなら
If you have some sort of card you can play that'll get me to turn my back on that,
ちゃんと提示してくれないと。
you need to play it. I swallow back my breath. Whew, I was really forcing myself to play tough just now. Did it work? Your move, Mizuka-san. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if she whipped out a gun and shot me in the forehead right now. That's how intense her aura feels to me. Say something, Mizuka-san.
An aura of murderous intent.
I can't endure the silence. Nothing in KB preparing for this kind of tension.
水香さんってもしかして300人委員会か旅ストック研究所の人？
Mizuka-san, don't tell me you're from the Committee of 300 of the Tavistock Institute.
違う。
Am I wrong? It looks like she didn't understand my question. She looks confused. She doesn't appear to be acting.
俺を殺しに来たんじゃないわけ。
You didn't come here to kill me?
カイを私が
Kill you? Me?
何バカなこと言ってんだい。
How stupid are you?
じゃあ
Then
あんたは宝探しのつもりかもしれないけど、
You might think there's some kind of fun treasure hunt,
それによって古傷をえぐられる人間もいるって話さ。
but you're opening up old wounds, Kai.
さっきからそう言ってんだろ。
That's what I've been trying to tell you from the start.
our conversation isn't lining up. Listening to her, it sounds like
誰かをかばってるみたいに聞こえるけど。
it sounds like you're trying to protect someone. I get the feeling the wounds she's talking about aren't even her own.
誰をかばってるわけ？
Who are you protecting?
それをあんたには教えたくないから、こうして止めてるんだろ。
I'm trying to stop you because I don't want you to know.
つまり俺も知ってる誰かってことになるね。
Which means it is someone I know.
俺と水香さん共通の知り合いとなると
Yeah.
随分絞られてくるけど。
You're not doing a very good job hiding it, Musica. Who it is.
And if it's someone we both know, that narrows down the options quite a bit. Musica-san clicks her tongue in response.
カイ、これ以上はあんたと話したくない。いいから言うこと聞きな。
Kai, I don't want to talk to you about this any further. Just listen to what I'm telling you.
それは俺に対しての頼み。
Is that
言
a
うこと聞か
request?
せたいならまず俺と勝負して勝つことだね。
You gotta beat me in a match then.
Oh, interesting. Is this the bad ending here?
My attempt at challenging her also serves as a means with which to push myself forward. Don't get scared. If you back down, it's over.
もちろん勝負の内容はキルバラ。俺の土俵に上がってきてもらう。
And of course, that'll be in Kill Ballad.
And Musica has never played games. She doesn't even have a Pokecom until today.
それとも例のゲロマズパッションフルーツマンを1個食べれば水香さんの持ってる情報を洗いざらい話してくれるわけ？
Or will you tell me everything you know if I eat one of those revolting passion fruit buns?
いい加減にしな。
Knock it
ガキ
off!
の遊びじゃないんだよ。
This isn't some game.
それはこっちも同じだ。
I can say the same to you! I falter a bit from the immense pressure coming off Musica-san as I frantically respond to her words.
水香さんが全部話してくれるならそっちの要求に乗ってもいいけどさ。
If you tell me everything, I wouldn't mind doing as you say.
だからカイには話したくないって。
I said I don't want to tell you, Kai!
Unexpectedly. Far too suddenly.
Oh no! Oh no! What the hell? Oh god, what the hell is the Committee of 300 doing?
Far too suddenly. The melody begins to play out in the tranquil little park. The sound quality is very low.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
何さこの音。
Uh-oh, Committee of 300 is coming. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What is this?
カゴメカゴメ。
Kagome Kagome. It's playing from both of our Pokecoms. It's happening again. This isn't the first time. An indiscriminate transmission. Forcibly sent to everyone's Pokecoms in a specific area. Regardless of your ringtone settings, it always plays the Kagome Kagome melody upon arrival. If you answer the call, you're greeted with a fax-like transmission sound in a strangely high frequency. The Kimijima reports warned of this Kagome Kagome melody, but nowhere was it written who was sending it nor the intentions of the sender. Is this Musica-san's doing?
It can't be.
But she looks just as confused as I am.
Don't do it, Musica! Oh god, what if that makes her freaking huggy thing go berserk? Oh no.
She takes out her Pokecom and looks at the monitor like she's seen a ghost.
誰からの電話かわかる？
Do you know who's calling? Is it Misune?
I shake my head. If Mizuka-san doesn't know, was it sheer coincidence that it rang at this time?
ゲジネ
Sister Centipede! I call out to Sister Centipede.
はい、ヤシオさん。
Yes, Yashio-san.
このカゴメの発信先を特定できない？
不可能です。
Can you identify the source of the Kagame Kagame melody?
Impossible.
ゲジネの能力は通信傍受ではなく、特定のキーワードを検索して無差別にそれに関連する情報を収集することであり、
Sister Centipede's functions do not include call interception. I can search for keywords and collect related info.
Damn it, useless! I give up on trying to go through Sister Centipede. Just as I'm thinking of what to do next.
誰？
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh god! Who is it?
Mizuka-san answers the call. A painful noise comes out of her Pokecom. Despite sounding a ways away, it's loud enough for me to hear it clearly.
この音は
Oh shit! What's this noise?
水香さん電話切って。
Mizuka-san, hang up! It's so unpleasant, I instantly cover my ears with both hands. She cuts the call and the sound stops. Silence returns to the area. Feeling relieved, I sit down on a nearby bench and catch my breath.
なんだったんだ。
What was that?
Uh-oh. Her hug is gonna fuck up.
Ignoring me, Mizuka-san turns away and starts walking slowly but awkwardly.
Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! They're gonna fucking murder her. Oh god!
The park at Cape Katakura is on the top of a cliff. There's waist-high fencing, and beyond that is the cliff. He's heading toward the fencing. Don't tell me she's trying to run.
水香さん。まだこっちの話は終わってないんだけど。
Mizuki-san, we're not finished talking yet.
Why can't she say anything? I knew it. You knew that this was gonna happen at some point in the story.
Mizuka-san doesn't even attempt to answer me.
Why isn't she saying anything?
For some reason, she's hitting her hug and twisting her waist around. She keeps walking toward the fencing.
聞いてる？
Are you listening?
なんだこれ？
What's going on?
なんで急に？
What's it doing?
She's acting strange.
どうしたの？
Hey, is something wrong?
カイ悪いけどさ手貸してくんない？
Kai, sorry, but could you lend me a hand?
なんかこいつ具合が悪いみたいなんで。
The damn thing seems to be acting up.
I immediately recognize what she's referring to. Then I realize Mizuka-san's forehead is covered in sweat. She's smiling, but her face is incredibly strained.
Well, it was a Chekhov's gun, mad scientist. Like, they tell you all these stories about the hug malfunctioning, and she's the only character with a hug in the story. It was a very clear Chekhov's gun.
She's doing her best to put on a brave face, even though she looked so calm and collected before.
どうしたんだよ。
Oh, what's going on?
止まらないんだ。
It won't stop.
止まらない？
What? I don't immediately understand what she's saying.
もしかして俺を担いでる？
What are you pulling here?
God damn it, Kai! You read the reports! And you've seen what's happening.
The fencing doesn't cover the entire cliff.
Yeah, it's like really shoddy. Like, what the fuck?
In fact, there are gaps all over. If she keeps going, she's gonna walk through one of those gaps and take a dive right off the cliff. I don't think this is a joke. Mizuka-san suddenly bends her waist and plants her hands down like she's walking on all fours. I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Despite planting her hands firmly on the ground, her legs keep moving forward.
なんだよこれ
What's going on?
She pitches forward to the point where she could fall over, but she still doesn't stop moving. It's like her legs have a mind of their own. Her legs.
水香さん捕まって
Mizuka-san, hold on! I finally snap to my senses, run over to her and grab her arms.
You gotta knock her over, Kai. In some way.
Mizuka-san grabs onto my body.
カイ離すなよ
Kai, don't let go!
She's pulling on me with an absurd amount of force. I try to brace my legs, but I'm still getting dragged along.
まさか暴走
No! Has it gone berserk? That's right. Hugs going berserk. It was a hot topic last year. Misane and her superiors held media conferences and everything. People who were wearing rampaging hugs often looked like they were dancing, leading it to be dubbed the hug dance by people online. According to witness testimony, it almost looked like the hug was deliberately rebelling against its master. The person being dragged along like a dancing puppet. Same thing's happening here.
ハグの電源切って
Cut the power!
やってるけどダメなんだよ
I'm trying, but it's not working!
The hug has immense strength. Even the two of us together can't stop it. Despite its primary role being medical assistance, it's far stronger than a human. I have my feet firmly planted, yet I still can't stop from taking step after step toward the cliff. In that case,
倒すよ
I'll knock him down! I chew on Sweet Mizuka's legs near her Achilles tendon and forcibly knock her
これ
down.
なら大丈夫でしょ
There we go.
Yep, that's the only way. And to undo the straps.
Mizuka-san soaked in sweat. Her breathing is incredibly heavy. She's likely using all her strength to fight against a rampaging hug.
助かったよ
You're a lifesaver, Kai. Yep. Now maybe you can tell him the whole story?
まず外しまおう
First, let's get this thing off and... Oh, for fuck's sake!
Mid-speech, Mizuka-san's body defies gravity and suddenly spikes back up. What the hell? Despite being on top of her, force is enough to send me flying. There's no way that just happened. This is impossible. With only the strength of her legs, she flung me off, despite me weighing over 50 kilograms, and stood right back upright.
Damn. These things literally give you cyborg strength. Holy shit, man.
Sprung up is literally the only way to describe what just happened.
Like, with this technology, they can make, like, fucking military exosuits that would go insane. I don't see why they're even bothering with robots when they have, like, when this could, like, turn a human into, like, a fucking superhero. Jesus Christ.
Normally when you get off the ground, you support your body with your hands, but that's not what she did. Mizuka-san has gone limp. Her body is bent backwards in the shape of a bow. She's coughing up blood. This is bad. It's really, really bad. I hurry to my feet and latch onto Mizuka-san.
しっかり
Hold on!
Oh god.
Mizuka-san's eyes are vacant. I was right up next to her when she got up, and I heard what sounded like bone snapping.
Oh my god.
She might have broken her spine. Shit.
緊急停止とかできないの？
What do I do? There's no emergency stop button on this thing! Mizuka-san's legs continue moving directly for the cliff. This is unreal. It's like some third-rate horror film from half a century ago. I can't believe this is actually happening. It's like the hug is trying to kill Mizuka-san. This thing isn't just on a rampage. It's out to kill. I can sense killing intent from this goddamn thing. If not, there's no way it could move like this. It understands the terrain, and is intentionally trying to squeeze through a gap so it can drop off the cliff.
Someone's remote controlling it.
Mizuka-san, 諦めちゃダメだ。
Mizuka-san, don't give up! What can I do? How can I save her from this? I lower my body and crouch all the way down to brace my legs, but just get dragged along like it's nothing.
なんとかこのハグを外す方法。
There's gotta be a way to get this hug off! I tried attaching the hug bands and securing it to Mizuka-san's legs. I just have to get the buckles off! Mizuka-san keeps moving and I'm panicking too hard. I can't undo them!
That's what you should have tried from the fucking beginning, Kai.
Ah! My left leg suddenly loses its power. I'm already at the edge of the cliff. My left leg is hanging in midair. Mizuka-san is barely standing on the edge, with my right foot planted right behind her. If she takes one more step, we're both gonna fall.
Oh God. Kai. It's okay. Let go.
Her voice weak. Mizuka-san says something unbelievable.
話せるわけないだろ。
I can't let you go!
そんなことしたら死んじゃうじゃないか。
If I do that, you'll die!
やろう。
You dumbass.
She shoves her elbow in my face.
このままだとカイも道連れだろ。
If you don't let go, you'll fall too.
巻き込めるかよ。
I can't drag you into this.
そうだ。ミサネに電話を。
Wait, I know. I'll call Mitsune!
これは罰。
This must be my punishment.
何の
Punishment
話
for
だよ。
what? What did you do? Did she kill Kimijima-ko? But then, is that what she's talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
結局さ、私は見て見ぬふりをすることしか
In the
で
end,
きなかっ
all I could do was look away and pretend like nothing was wrong.
た。それが正しかったのかどうか
I don't
今
know
もわかんない。
if that was even the right thing to do. Even now.
She elbows me hard in the jaw. The impact makes my vision go white for a moment as all the strength leave my body. Stagger to give me a firm thrust to the chest.
水か。
Mizuka-san! As I fall on my back, I still try to reach out.
Oh God, is she gonna die? Oh God.
Let's try to reach out for her. But
なあ、
Oh God. Hey. Kai,
知らないままでいる方がさ、
sometimes
幸せなことも
ignorance is bliss.
my hand doesn't reach her.
だから私が見たことは墓場まで持っていく。
God damn it, Mizuka! Oh God, she's just trying to protect Misaki! Oh God. Oh God. So I'll be taking what I saw to the grave. Oh
こ
God!
れが私なりの友情なのかもね。
I guess this is one way of proving my friendship.
Mizuka-san is smiling. The edges of her mouth are stained red with blood. With the cliff directly in front of her. She turns her head to look back at me. Despite the intense pain she's going through, she managed to force herself to smile.
もしミサに会うことがあったら
If you happen to see Misa,
こいつをプレゼントしてくれてありがとうって伝えといて。
oh God! Tell her thank you for the hug.
It makes no sense. This is too much!
こいつのおかげで私はさ
It's thanks to this that I...
As Mizuka-san smiles, one leg is already taking a step forward off the cliff.
この2年事故前とほとんど変わらない生活遅れたから
that I was able to live a pretty normal life for these last 2 years since the accident.
Despite not wanting to die, she takes a step forward toward her death.
だから
That's why
She steps into the empty air.
ありがとうって
tell her thanks for me.
And then Mizuka-san's body disappears from my line of sight. This can't be real.
なんで
I don't. Why?
ああ水川さん
Why? Mizuka-san!
水川さん
Mizuka-san! I call out to her, but there's no reply. Panicked, I crawl out to the edge of the cliff and look down. Wait.
Oh no! Oh God!
Only to be met with the image of Mizuka-san lying face down on the rocks below. She's dead. Mizuka-san is dead. Despite the despair overwhelming me, I whip out my Pokegum and call for an ambulance.
君島レポートナンバー7のダウンロードが完了しました。
Download of Kimijima report number 7 is complete. It took that long?
How could she act like nothing just happened? I pray as I call for an ambulance. Quick, please, come quickly. Please, someone save Mizuka-san! My heart feels like it's being squeezed tightly. Like someone's crushing it with their bare hands. I'm like about to have an attack. It goes without saying why.
Oh God, I wonder if Akio is also having an attack.
I bite my lip and wait for the call to connect. Just hold on, Kaito. Hold off a little bit longer. I'm riding along with Mizuka-san in the ambulance. How many times I wished to myself this wasn't real. Inside of this cramped ambulance. No matter where I try to look, I see the emergency responders doing their work. Mizuka-san hit her head hard, and there's blood just oozing out of her forehead. The hug has been removed, but her legs are bent in unnatural directions. The emergency responders keep calling out to her, but she barely responds. I ended up having an attack, so my body was too numb to even cry out, yet everything still hurt.
What a day! What a shitty day, January 25th! God! Oh my God!
By the time we reach...
I would have activated the report right away.
By the time we reach the hospital, the sun is long gone. The responders quickly take her out of the vehicle and into the ER ward with some nurses. I'm left all alone. Is it okay for me to go with them? They're probably going to start cardiopulmonary resuscitation and likely emergency surgery after that. I'd probably just get kicked out if I followed along.
I can't believe she's still alive. She's hanging on barely, it looks like. By some miracle, it looks like she's barely hanging on to life. She's gonna be in a coma for a while for sure. Best case scenario. Oh god, he's probably gonna see Subaru. Oh god. I ask myself how I can be so calm right now as I head for the lobby. I need to contact Mizuka-san's parents and Michi. My head hung low. I stagger into the lobby. It's past medical exam hours, so nobody should...
カイ
Hey, Akio! I bet you haven't had as bad a day as I have! Oh, I bet I've had worse. Oh, I bet you haven't. Oh, I bet I have. Oh, I bet you haven't. Oh, I bet I have! Kai? Someone calls to me, and I sluggishly raise my head. The lights are off, making the lobby incredibly dim. I can see 3 figures sitting on the sofa. Despite the lighting, I can tell they're all girls. 2 of them are wearing school uniforms. They're huddled up in the dark. One stands up and looks at me. I immediately recognize them once I inch closer. Akio and Frau are on the sofa, and sandwiched between them is Juna covering her face.
なんでみんなここに
Why are you all here? I still haven't told anyone about Mizuka-san's accident.
今までどこ行ってたのよ
Where have you been?
連絡したのにちっとも繋がらないんだもんバカ
I called you, but you wouldn't pick up. You big jerk. Akio's voice is all choked up. She grabs me by the hand and pulls me far away from the others.
何があったの
What happened?
アキちゃん
Aki-chan?
スバルがテスト中に事故で
It's Subaru. There was an accident during the test.
な
What? Subaru was caught in an accident.
何それ
What do you
ど
mean?
ういうこと
What happened? Are you telling me that today of all days, Subaru got into an accident and ended up in here too? Akio starts crying, so I grab her by the shoulders and shake her lightly.
答えろ
Answer me!
どうしたんだ事故ってどういうことだ
What do you mean he had an accident?
風でガンツクツ転倒して
The wind knocked on built two over.
スバルがその下敷きに
And he fell down on Subaru. You're kidding.
大丈夫なの
Is he alright?
命に別状はないって
Oh, thank God. He said he's not gonna die, but...
そうよかった
Thank goodness. That relief alone merely makes me sink to the floor.
でも足がかなりひどい骨折で
And his leg is broken pretty badly.
それでジュンがすごく責任感じてて自分のせいだって
June feels totally responsible for all of it. She keeps saying it's her fault over and over.
うちもう見てられなくて
I can't bear to watch anymore. If it fell over during testing, that means Juno was operating it.
And then of all times, it fell on someone. Most of those things must be really hard on Juna.
あのさ、本当に単なる事故だったと思う。
Do you think it was just an accident? Huh?
本当に純ちゃんの操縦ミス、それとも風のせい、それ以外の要因っていう可能性は。
Do you think it was sabotaged by the Council of 300? But... Oh god, that would be crazy. Why would the Council even... like, bother with something like this? I don't think it was. It just... I think it's just an unfortunate coincidence.
Did Juna really make a mistake? Was it really the wind? Is there a chance it was something else?
それ以外ってどういう。
Something else? What are you...
カゴメは流れた。
Did Kagome play?
カゴメ。
You mean the song?
そう、ポケコンから流れたはず。
Yeah, from your Pokecoms. It should have played.
流れたけど。
Wait, it did? But we didn't hear it. Yeah, it did, but...
でもそれは事故が。
Yeah, exactly. It was after the accident.
事故。あと。
After. A mysterious transmission of Kagome, and the sound that accompanies it when you answer. I believe him to be a warning system of some kind. There's no doubt that the call was what caused Mizuka-san's hug to go haywire. So I consider that maybe Model 2 falling over had something to do with the Committee of 300. Fuck! I struck my cheeks. None of that means a damn thing right now. There are other things that we need to focus on. Much more important things to be talking about.
カイ。
Kai,
ねえ、カイはスバルのことを聞いてここに来たの。
funny story. Oh god. Hey, Kai, did you come here because you heard about Subaru?
カイに何度電話しても繋がらなかったから。
No matter how many times I called, you wouldn't pick up.
I pressed my forehead against the wall in the hallway. I let out another deep sigh. This day is too much.
ね
Hey, so
スバルのご両親がもうすぐ来るはず。
Subaru's parents are supposed to be here soon.
殴られるの覚悟しなきゃね。
I'd better get ready to get punched.
そういうのは俺が代わりに引き受けるよ。
Oh, Kai.
I'll take the hit for you.
でも部長はうちだし。
But I'm the president, so I...
ミッチーよ。
Where's Michi?
God damn it, I swear, if Michi really is the evil mastermind, because one of the cast members has to be evil. Like, they just have to. And we're narrowing things down pretty far. It feels almost like by freaking Bobby Fulbright process of elimination here that it has to be Michi. Because he's like, aside from the fucking vice principal, he's the only one with a character model here now that feels like he could be a bad guy.
今病院の先生と話してる。
He's talking to the doctor.
そう。
I see. I need to tell Michi about Mizuka-san. When we return to the lobby, Michi just happens to exit the examination room.
おう、ヤシオ、来たか。
Oh, Yoshio. Didn't know you were here.
Wait a minute. He's the one that gave her the fucking Pokecom!
Michi, スバルの様子は
Michi, how's Subaru? He's apparently already been filled in on the details of the accident. Juna's red swollen eyes cling to Michi. He takes her gaze and with a stern expression on his face, he sighs lightly.
足の怪我な、かなりひどいみたいだ。
The damage to his legs is pretty severe.
命に別状はない。これは間違いないんだが。
Thank God. Is he gonna be in like a wheelchair at the end or something? Oh, wow. It looks like he might have gotten a little bit away and it like managed to just fall on his legs and crush his legs. Ugh.
But make no mistake, his life is in no danger.
もしかしたら後遺症が残るかもしれん。
But it's possible that he'll be left with lasting injuries.
Does that mean he won't recover?
それ一体どういう
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
もう二度とまともに歩けなくなる可能性がある。
Oh, God.
It's possible that he'll never walk normally again.
No! After hearing Michi's words, Juna covers her face and breaks down into tears again.
私のせいです
It's all my fault!
私のせいで
It's all my fault!
ジュンのせいじゃないよ
It's not your fault, June! Farrell starts rubbing Juna's back in a comforting way. Still, Juna's sobbing doesn't stop.
日高の両親はまだか。
Are Hidaka's parents not here yet?
まだ来てない
No, not yet.
そうか。
Gotcha.
A heavy silence settles over us. It's then that Michi kneels down on the ground.
お前らすまなかった。
Everyone, I'm sorry.
ミッチ
Michi.
今回のことは先生の監督不行き届きであり、すべて先生の責任だ。
This happened because I was negligent supervising you. It's all on me.
どんな責めも先生が被るつもりではいる。
I'll take the full blame.
だがな、そうだとしてもロボ部のことは守れんかもしれん。
That still might not be enough to protect the Robotics Club.
もしかすると万博の出展も。
Yeah, I would be surprised if it's not. Yeah.
It's entirely possible the entry into the expos.
Nobody can say anything. It's hard watching Michi like this. Imagining how the Robotics Club could be devastated in the upcoming storm is an incredibly depressing feeling. Akio's dream of going to the expo feels like a lit candle in the wind.
謝るのはうちの方だよミッチ
I should be the one apologizing, Michi.
迷惑かけてごめんなさい気が緩んでた
I'm so sorry for causing you all this trouble. I got careless.
もっと安全管理をちゃんとすべきだった
I should have enforced safety protocol more seriously. I lend Michi a hand and help him stand.
ミッチ、実は別件で
Oh god, Michi doesn't know about. Oh shit. Michi, I actually have something else I have to talk to you about.
別件？どういうことだ？
Something else. What's up?
I jerk my chin to indicate that we should go elsewhere.
We distanced ourselves a bit from Akio and the others.
単刀直入に言うけど
I'll just say it.
水香さんが崖から落ちた。
Mizuka-san fell off a cliff.
それは日高の事故に巻き込まれたのか？
Was she involved in Hidaka's accident? I shake my head.
全く別。門倉岬でたまたま一緒でさ。
It's completely unrelated. We happened to run into each other at Cape Katakura.
無事なのか？
Is she okay?
おい、まさか。
Wait. No. Don't tell me.
もしかしたら
It's
もしかしたら
possible
さ
that she... Is it really okay to say it? Isn't there still some hope? I don't know. Seeing what went on inside the ambulance has left me hopeless. The memory of what happened replays in my mind. The smile Mizuka-san wore in the end is like a knife twisting in my chest. Before I realize that my eyes are filled with tears.
助からないか知れない。
She might not make it.
No.
What? And then Michi staggers. He looks dumbfounded as he falls to one knee and holds his forehead. It's clear how much of a shock this is for him.
でもまだそうと決まったわけじゃん。
But nothing for sure yet. Michi stands back up. As far as I can tell, he seems calm. That's unexpected. I thought he'd panic or ask if I'm messing with him. That's the kind of guy I figured him for.
一体何があった？
What exactly happened?
ハグが急に暴走。
Her hug. It went out of control.
暴走？
Out of control.
去年ニュースになってたやつか？
You meant like those incidents on the news last year?
水香さんのこと助けられなかった。
I couldn't save Mizuka-san!
目の前で落ちてったんだ。
She fell right in front of my eyes!
必死に止めようとしたんだけどダメで。
I did everything I could to stop her, but I couldn't! Michi wraps his arm around my shoulders, then taps me on the head a couple of times.
よく教えてくれた。ありがとうな。
Thank you for letting me know.
イレなら大丈夫だろう。学生の頃のバイクでやった事故だってな。普通だったら死んでたらしい。
He's acting kind of weird.
Ira'll be fine. That motorcycle accident she was in as a student would have killed a normal person.
でもあいつは生きてた。そういうタフな女なんだよ。俺豆知識ない。
But she survived. She's a tough cookie. That's a pro tip.
とにかくお前だけでも無事でよかったよ。
I'm just glad you're okay.
He's acting kind of weird here. He seemed much more upset about Subaru than his lifelong friend. They're not showing his face either. And the music isn't exactly helping.
Stop it, Michi. Stop acting like such an actual good teacher for once! I've been trying so hard to keep myself together. Now I'm a mess. I just want to break down and cry like a little kid.
Seriously, if there was ever a time to, it's now.
イレの親には連絡したか？
Have you contacted her parents yet? I wipe my tears and shake my head. Michi nods in response.
連絡は俺がしておく。お前も少し座って休め。
Oh, this is super weird. This is super weird. Especially that they're not showing his face. Is he gonna like have some kind of a transformation? Like, what the hell is going on?
I'll handle it. You go sit down and rest for a bit. Michi then leaves me behind. He walks outside by himself. It looks like his shoulders were trembling. I hope from the bottom of my heart that Mizuka-san survives. For Michi's sake, too.
He acted really weird just there. Akio perspective. 2 days later. Yoki, yeah, was that, was it, okay, there's times when, like, I see something as weird because my brain latches onto something and it doesn't let go, and a lot of times it's wrong, sometimes it's right. Is it just me, or did that last part feel really weird? Like, that last part really felt weird as hell. Like, what? Michi was like completely changed his tune. And like how they didn't show his face. Like, and the music was also really weird too. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. Alright, this isn't another fucking Kevin's Sister Trails thing. Okay, good. Okay, it was not just me. Outside the window, the rain continues to gently fall. Just looking at the droplets makes me feel like I'm gonna burst into tears. It's been 2 days since the accident. Third years don't have to come to school today, but I was called here by the vice principal. I'm apparently going in for an interview. Interview? I follow Michi. Class is in session. Leaving the hallways empty and barren. Yeah, I think my Michi culprit theory is starting to get some credibility here. And we're also running out of people to be the villain. Aside from, you know, the obvious white-haired dude that works with Misune. But we know he's evil. Like, we just straight up know. Like, it's not even a question. The, Ooh. Ah, this story. We've officially, it took a lot longer to get here than in Steins Gate, but we've officially reached the, section after where, Miss Tutudu, dies over and over. I follow Michi. Class is in session, leaving the hallways empty and barren. Michi is acting like everything is completely normal. After spending the entirety of yesterday in my room crying, my face is kind of swollen. I'm still incredibly sad.
Excuse us!
Michi knocks on the door to my classroom. Needless to say, there are no students inside. Just 4 adults lying in wait. One of them is the vice principal. I expected that. She's the one who called me, after all. I'm surprised by the other 3. Oh. There are 2 people from JAXA. Dad and Na-san. third person is Mr. Candy. They're all people left helping hands the robotics club.
瀬ノ宮さん、そこにお座りなさい。
Senomiya-san, have a seat. Oh yeah, the space candy guy, I forgot, yeah. But I don't think he would be like a mastermind, like... It feels like, I don't know, Michi is the best candidate for the secret bad guy working for the council. Like, playing the fool. Like, it really does. I do as I'm told. In front of me is the VP. To the left of her is Nison, to the right is Mr. Candy. Dad sits to my left, and Michi sits to my right.
事故のことは聞きました。
I've heard everything there is to hear about the accident.
担当直入に言いますが、
I'm going to be blunt.
ロボット研究部は今日をもって廃部となります。
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I think I would do the same in her position. Yeah. The Robotics Research Club is hereby disbanded, effective immediately.
いきなりですか？
Huh? That's suddenly.
教頭、生徒に相談もなくそれはさすがに一方的かと。
Vice Principal, I can't help but think that this is all one-sided. Could at least discuss things with a
Michi, いいの？
Wow. Yeah, even Akio realizes it's over. Even Akio realizes it is just over. Michi, it's fine.
日高昴君のお父様が大変お怒りなのです。
Hidaka Subaru-kun's father is extremely upset, to put it lightly.
わかりますね。
Do you understand why?
はい。
Yes. I'm obviously not okay with this, but there's nothing I can say in response to her. I feel like my head's about to drop even lower. No, I can't be like this. I focus straight at my back and look at the VP straight in the eyes. This is my responsibility as a club president. I need to accept what happens to us.
JAXA さんとの提携については長深田先生から報告を受けています。
Mr. Nagafukada told me about your relationship with JAXA.
ですが、ロボット研究部が廃部になる以上、申し訳ありませんが、これ以上のご協力はいただけません。
However, with the Robotics Research Club disbanded, I'm sorry, but we can no longer accept your assistance.
はあ、分かっています。
Yes, I understand.
私どもとしましても、今回の事故で安全管理を子供たちだけに任せてしまったと強く反省しています。
We also deeply regret what happened. We shouldn't have left things to the kids without proper safety administration and supervision. Please don't sue us too much.
支援業務についても、これ以上は継続できないと。
Yeah, it's over. The robotics part of robotics notes is pretty over.
Our superiors have said we can't continue to support any further as well.
当然、万博への出展も取りやめです。
Naturally, your entry into the expo will also be withdrawn.
スペースアメ車さんもそれで問題ありませんね。
I'm sure the Space Candy Company has no issue with this.
残念じゃが仕方ない。
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
ロボット研究部で製作したロボットは業者にお願いして全て解体します。いいですね。
As for the robots built by the Robotics Research Club, they will all be dismantled by contractors. Understood?
いいですね。
Understood?
はい。
Yes. There's a sharp pain deep in my chest. You better get the monopole shit out. I tightly clench my hands, resting on my knees. There'll be nothing left. It'll be like none of it ever existed. But even if I said no, nothing would change. Yeah, like there's no ground to stand on, really. It's just over. I don't have the right to object. We did something that can't be undone.
Senomiya-san.
Senomiya-san. The vice principal glares at me, a fierce expression on her face.
卒業したらきちんとした学校へ行ってきちんと勉強なさい。
When you graduate, you go on to a proper school and get a proper education.
そしてもっと技術を身につけてから改めて技術者としてロボットを作ればいいのです。
Oh wow, she's actually being kind of nice here. And once you've gained the right technical skills, you can work on robots again, this time as an engineer. That's actually pretty nice of her to say.
あなたたちは背伸びをしすぎたんですよ。
You kids simply reached for something beyond your own abilities.
でも時間はたっぷりあるのですから何も焦ることなどありません。
But you are still young. You have plenty of time. There's no reason to rush.
わかりましたね。
Do you understand? Yes. Everything she said was right. I can't find any words to respond with. In fact, all I can do is nod my head. Oh no! Fucking bullshit. Why do they have to fucking lead us on like that? God, what the fuck? Why did they have to lead us on? Oh God. Oh no! Oh God, I hope Michi didn't kill her.
Music.
Are we back to Kai or are we still Akiho? I'm gonna think that I think we went back to Kaito.
Mizuka-san's funeral goes by about as solemnly as one might expect.
Yeah, okay, we're back to Kaito.
Akio and I are the only ones from Robotics Club who showed up.
Well, yeah, I mean, the other ones didn't know Mizuka.
After everything that happened, in the end, the doctors did everything they could to save her, but it was too late. Michi spent the entire service staring at a photo of Mizuka-san. He wasn't crying, nor did he appear to be in pain. All he did was vacantly stare. After the funeral, Michi said he wanted to talk with us for a bit. Well, he wore a tough face. We were certain he was hurting on the inside, so we decided to go with him. Along the way, he stopped by an extremely expensive bottle of awamori from the liquor store. It was only a month ago I was surfing on this very beach. Man, Mizuka-san was a total Spartan back when she was coaching me. Michi stands on the beach and gazes out at the waves breaking. We're sitting on the shore for a while. His expression is the same one he wore while staring at Mizuka-san's photo during the service.
先生がお前らと同じ年の頃な、イレイがサーフィンやってるのをよくこうして見に来てたんだよ。
Back when I was your age, I'd often come here to watch the Irei surf.
ヤシオみたいにロボ部をサボってな。
I ditched Robotics Club just like you, Yoshio.
ミッチーってアキちゃんよりダメ部長だったんじゃない？
I bet you were an even worse president than Aki-chan.
よく言われたさ。イレにもな。
So I was often told. But you're right too.
ミッチーは水か姉のこと好きだったの？
Michi, did you have feelings for Mizukune?
どうだかな。
I don't know.
一度も告らなかったしよ。つまるところ、恋愛感情はなかったのかもしれねえ。
I never tried asking her out. When it comes down to it, it might not have been a romantic thing at all.
あいつ怖い女だったしな。
She was a pretty scary woman after all.
瀬宮からな、弔電が届いてたってよ。
I got a letter of condolences from Steelinghimself.
あ、ここで言うのは姉の方だ。
Oh, I mean from the big one.
イレイのご両親も複雑だって言ってたよ。
Yuri's parents said they had mixed feelings about it.
瀬宮がイレイの一番の親友だったってのはご両親も知ってる。
Her parents knew that Steelinghimself was Yuri's best friend.
でもよ、あのハグをプレゼントしたの
Oh
は
God.
瀬宮なんだよな。
But Steelinghimself was also the one who sent that hug as a present.
やりきれないだろうよ。ご両親も瀬宮もよ。
I'm sure this is all pretty unbearable for both them and Steelinghimself.
Then Michi looks at me.
なあ、イレイは最後何か言ってたか？
Hey, did Yuri say anything at the end?
言ってたなら先生にも教えてくれよ。
If she did, could you tell me?
知っときたいんだ。
I want to know.
Should I tell him that she was hiding something? That she was trying to stop me from collecting the Kimijima reports? I can't tell him that.
ミサ姉にありがとうって伝えてくれって。
She wanted me to tell Misane thanks.
ハグのこと感謝してるからって。
That she was grateful for the hug. She didn't blame her at all.
そう言ってた。
That's what she said to me.
そうか。
I see.
先生とイレイと瀬宮の中じゃな、イレイが一番年上ぶってやがってよ。
Between the three of us, she was the one who always acted the oldest.
いつだってどっしり構えて先生や瀬宮をすぐ叱りつけてきやがったもんさ。
She was so uptight. She'd scold Steelinghimself and me for every little thing we did.
先生は何かと反論したんだけどな。
I'd always try and push back.
最終的には手が出てきてよ。まったくひどい暴力女だって。
But in the end, she'd break out the fists.
さ。
She was super violent, you know. Didn't take much for me to give in.
その点瀬宮はうまくやってたな。むしろイレイに怒られて嬉しそうだったよ。変態なのかもしれねえ。
So to me, I handled her better. In fact, she seemed kind of happy when Eri got mad at her. Maybe she's some kind of pervert.
Ooh. Oh, that ship is sunk. Regardless, even though it might have been a thing, it might have been an unrequited thing. Or maybe never an unsaid thing.
お姉ちゃんは変態なんかじゃないよ。
This isn't a pervert.
冗談だよ、冗談。
I know. I'm just joking.
だが当時神童とまで呼ばれてた瀬宮を叱れるやつなんて教師の中にすらいなかったからよ。
And at the time, Steelinghimself was known to be some of a prodigy. Not even the teachers would scold her.
イレイはそういう意味でも一目置かれてた。
That's one of the reasons Eri stood out to me so much.
もう高校卒業してから7年近くになるのか。
It's already been nearly 7 years since we graduated high school.
Michi suddenly removes the cork on the bottle of Awamori.
イレイはな、とんでもねえ酒豪だったんだぞ。これ、豆知識だ。
Eri was a ridiculously heavy drinker. That's a pro tip.
I thought he was gonna start chugging down the bottle himself. Yep, he's pouring one out.
But instead he walks up to the edge of the water and starts pouring the bottle into the sea.
乾杯だ。
Cheers. This is his way of offering condolences. When I think about Mizuka-san, my chest still throbs with pain. She was right in front of my eyes. I couldn't save her. What am I supposed to do anymore? Those are the things she said at the end. What was she hiding that we'd be better off not knowing? I have no idea if it's wise to dig it up anymore. Michi leaves after telling us he still had to help with the funeral service. Akio and I decide to swing by Subaru's house. Akio wanted this. She needs to go to his dad and make things right. When she told me her intentions, I didn't try to stop her.
I can't believe she died. Seriously, I hate that they fucking. Ugh. Let us on with that. My God.
We didn't get to see him at the hospital, so we haven't actually seen Subaru since the accident. What I understand is Dad told the nurses not to let the Robotics Club or anyone related see his son. It's only natural for him to be that angry. Subaru may be permanently injured because we forced him to join the club. Subaru's injury is a comminuted fracture. They're still considering what surgery to do. Whether we'll be able to walk, do any sports, or any exercise at all depends on the surgery and rehab. After having the giant Model 2 fall on him, the doctor said he was lucky to get away with just a broken leg. Not that that's any consolation. Anyhow, the reason we're visiting is simple. Akio is in charge of apologizing. I'm in charge of getting hit. That's all. My role in this sucks, and even Akio tried her best to convince me not to come. But I can't risk him laying a hand on her.
Oh, Kai.
Though I highly doubt that Subaru's dad would do something like that to a young lady. But I'm still here as her shield, just in case. Anyway, we park our scooters at the Otatsu Matatsu Rocks lot near his house. Get ready to charge in when...
Juna's here too.
June!
Huh? June!
We encounter Juna, crying and slowly trudging away from the direction of Subaru's house.
She already saw him.
She's alone. We sit her down on a nearby bench and try to calm her down.
純ちゃんさ、こんなところにいるってことは、もしかしてスバル君の実家行っちゃったわけ?
Jun-chan, are you here because you went to Subaru's house?
Yeah.
スバルのお父さんに会ったの?
Did you see his dad?
だって私のせいだから。
Yes, because it was all my fault.
とにかく謝らなきゃって思って。
I knew I had to apologize.
償うためなら何でもするって土下座して。
I got down in the ground and I told him he'd do anything.
なのにね。
But he
日高君のお父さん
all he said
そう
to
言
me
ったん
was
だよ。あんたのせいじゃないのは分かってる。
Wow, that's actually a nice thing of him to say.
I know it's not your fault.
分かってはいるが、もう息子と関わらないでくれって。
I knew that. But please don't involve yourself with my son anymore.
そう言って追 追い返されちゃったの。
And then he made me leave.
That's unexpected. I thought he'd be more angry. I mean, we saw the man punch his son with our own eyes. That image is so strong, I just kind of figured he was a violent guy.
まだ殴られた方がよかった。
It would have been better if you just hit me.
日高君のお父さんすごく寂しそうだったんだもん。
Hitoku-kun's dad looks so lonely.
あんな顔されたら謝ることもできなくなっちゃうよ。
After seeing his face, I couldn't even apologize anymore.
私のせいっていうのは何も変わらないのに。
But it doesn't change the fact that it's all my fault.
日高君のお父さんに許してもらったって私は私のこと許せないのに。
Even if Hitoku-kun's dad forgave me, I'd never be able to forgive myself.
私いつだってチャブラリンだよ。
Hey, oh God, no, Juno, your character development. Oh God.
No matter what I do, I always ruin everything.
ジュン、落ち着いて。
June, calm down.
あの時の事故を見てたから言うけど、あれはジュンのせいじゃない。
I saw what happened. I know it's not your fault.
本当に風のせいで不可抗力だったの。
It really was the wind. It was totally out of your control.
ね、だからそんなに思い詰めないで。
Okay, so don't torment yourself over this and...
無理だよ。
I can't stop! Juna slaps Akiyo's hand away. She doesn't even try to wipe the tears covering her face.
ごめんね、アキホちゃん、ヤシオくん。
I'm sorry, Akio-chan, Yoshio-kun.
私もうみんなとは関わらないから。
I can't be around you guys anymore.
全部私のせいだから。みんなは何にも悪くないから。
It's all my fault. None of you did anything wrong.
私一人がロボ部を辞めればそれで。
If I quit the robotics club, things will...
それ無意味だよ、ジュンちゃん。
That'd be pointless, Jun-chan.
Huh?
ロボ部はもうなくなったから。
There is no robotics club anymore.
No?
Oh, crap. I shouldn't have just said that.
バカ。
You idiot.
今ここで言うことじゃないでしょ。
It's not really the time to say that.
She's exactly right. I made a huge mistake.
私のせい。
It's my fault.
私のせいでアキホちゃんの夢も反白出場もロボ部の歴史も全部ダメになっちゃったんだ。
Because of me, Akio-chan's dreams, her expo entry, the robotics club's legacy, everything, it's all gone.
私は操縦なんてしなければ。
If I wasn't the operator.
いや、ジュンちゃん、落ち着いて。
No, Jun-chan, calm down!
ごめん、私は。
I'm sorry. I...
Once again, large tears start falling from Juna's eyes.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
こ
Juna wails, Akio reaches her arms around her and hugs her tightly. But neither me nor Akio have any words left to offer. In the end, no matter what we say, they're just words. We should leave Juna be until she calms down. We can talk to her again later. As for Subaru's father, we probably shouldn't try to see him anymore. We accompanied Juna back to her house. Afterward, Akio and I headed home. The sky already stained with the color of sunset.
カイ、じゃあまた明日ね。
Alright, Kai. See you tomorrow.
Akio smiles weakly and waves at me before heading into her house.
アキちゃん、
Aki-chan! She stops and turns around, tilting her head in confusion.
Huh?
どうしたの？
What's up?
アキちゃんは大丈夫？
Aki-chan, are you okay?
Yeah,
うちよりカイの方がきついでしょ。
it's a lot harder on you than it is on me.
カイもちゃんと休んでね。
Try and get some rest, okay?
この先どうするわけ？
What are you gonna do going forward? Our robotics club is gone. We lost our funding from JAXA and Space Candy. After working so hard on Model 2, it's gonna be disassembled. Same with the currently sealed away failure Model 1. Subaru is injured, and with Juna in her current state, neither of them will be recovering anytime soon. All the effort we put into our next month's expo was for naught. But I know for a fact that Akio would do anything for her dream.
わかんない。
I don't know.
I bite my lip hard in response to Akio's answer. I want to say something, but no matter what I say, I just be forcing my own thoughts on her. It's something Akio needs to decide for herself.
じゃあアキちゃん、また明日。
Alright, Aki-chan, I'll see you tomorrow.
また明日。
Yeah, I'll see you.
Akio stares right at me. I pull away from her gaze and just start up my scooter. Unable to bring myself to go home, I end up here. The VAB is visible in the distance. At this hour, it's lit up. I haven't seen those lights in a long time. They're currently assembling a rocket for the first time in years. That should have me excited. It should, but I don't feel that way at all right now. In fact, I'm feeling pretty depressed. I didn't come here with any particular goal in mind. I don't even have the energy to play Kill Ballad.
Oh, wow.
As I gaze absentmindedly at the TNSC, my Pokecon begins to ring.
Hey, Fro.
We haven't really spoken at all since the incident, now that I think of it.
電話つないで。
Answer call.
どうも。
Hey,
コナちゃんは大丈夫？
Is everything alright, Kona-chan?
オートバランサー調整中。
I'm adjusting the auto balancer.
まだ続ける気なんだ。
You're still working on Model 2? That's unexpected. Out of all the Robotics Club members, she had the least enthusiasm for the project. Well, other than me.
スカスカ頑張れるが倒れたのは私のプログラムが未熟だったからでもあるし。
Slender Gun Barrel fell over because my program wasn't good enough.
だからここ何日かで得たデータフィードバックしてオートバランサーを改良してる。
So, I'm using data from the last 2 days as feedback and improving the auto balancer.
無駄だよ。
There's no point.
ロボ部は廃部になった。ロボも解体される。
The robotics club is gone. The robot's gonna be disassembled.
もう頑張らなくてもいいんだ。
You don't need to keep working on it anymore.
おう、そういうことはよく言ってほしかったわけだが。
I wish you had told me that sooner.
She's right, but I've been too busy to think about it.
それはそれとして
But putting that aside,
大事な話がある。
I have something important to tell you.
何？
What's up?
そこ他に人いない盗聴器とか。
Is anyone else around? No hidden listening devices.
公園の展望台の上だよ。
I'm on the viewing platform at the park.
じゃあいいか。
Then I should be fine.
スカスカ頑張れるの事故は単なる事故だけど。
Slender Gun Barrel's accident was just an accident, but
それよりも気になるのはイレイ氏の事故の方。
Irashi's accident is more concerning. Yep, who killed her?
暴走は偶然だ。
No way in hell was that a coincidence. Do you think her hug going out of control was just a coincidence? No way in hell.
I had the same thought.
暴走は300人委員会と旅ストック研究所の警告とかそういうのじゃね。
Could it have been a warning from the Committee of 300 or the Tavistock Institute?
もともとエグスケ社のハグ暴走事件はいろいろネット上とかでも怪しい噂がたくさん流れてて。
The rampaging hug accidents surrounding EXCO have been the center of all kinds of rumors online.
著名人が暴走事故に巻き込まれて死んでる率の高さが異常。
Very prominent people haven't been involved, with abnormally high death rates.
どっかの大手企業の偉い人とか財界の大物とか政治家とか。
Important people at major companies. Big shots in finance, even politicians.
だから事故に見せかけた恋の陰謀なんじゃないかって話が。
So, some people are thinking it's an international conspiracy, made to look like accidents.
それを踏まえるとそのイレイ氏の
Yeah, 100%. It feels like without question. If that's true, someone could have pulled the strings for Ireishi's accident.
それ以上言うな。
Don't say another word!
The only suspect I can think of is Michi. How would he was the one keeping tabs on her, I assume.
I take a deep breath in an attempt to calm myself down.
いや、悪いね。さすがにさ、知り合いが亡くなった直後にそういうこと言われるの、気分悪いっていうか。
I'm sorry. A friend just passed away, so talking about this kind of stuff makes me feel pretty awful.
でも、確かにコナちゃんの言うことは。
But you're right. I thought the same thing.
まさにあの時、俺と水香さんは君島レポートの話をしてたわけだし。
It all started right when I was talking to Mizuka-san about the Kimijima reports.
ガチで。
Oh, wait, for real?
I give Farao a simple rundown of what transpired that day. Mizuka-san was opposed to me collecting the reports. She told me I needed to stop. She said I learned something I didn't need to know. What was Mizuka-san trying to hide?
I wonder if Michi is also the one that killed Kimijima Ko.
I still don't know for sure. I could probably put things together if I really tried, but at the end of the day, it's nothing but a guess. I don't know the truth.
それタイミング良すぎってレベルじゃねえぞ。
That timing is beyond suspicious.
ちょっとシャレにならんと思われ。
This is no joke.
君島レポートって最後の7つ目は拡散キーとかだったっけ？
You said the last Kimijima report, the seventh one, was the key to releasing the files worldwide, right?
もう拡散したん？
Have you pulled the trigger?
まだ。
Not yet. On the day that Music-san died, Kimijima report number 7 was downloaded into my Pokecon. I haven't touched it since.
早くしろ。どうなっても知らんぞ。
Hurry up. It'll be your fault if something happens.
でもさ、本当にいいのかって悩まない。
But aren't you concerned about whether that's the right move or not? The last few days have been a blur to me. With Subaru's accident and Music-san. I still haven't come up with an answer about what to do with the Kimijima reports.
水香さんの件で俺ますます混乱してきたっていうか。
I'm even more confused because of what happened to Music-san.
あの人は俺にレポートを探すなって忠告してきた。隠したいことがあるみたいだった。知らない方がいいって言ってた。
She warned me not to search for the reports.
I wonder if that whole thing of taking them out to the ocean for the funeral, like pouring one out, was his way of trying to get information from Kai to see if Music-san like told him anything. I do wonder that.
Seemed like she wanted to hide something. She then said it's better not to know.
でもそれって立場的には300人委員会側ってことでしょ。
But that just makes her sound like she was on the side of the committee of 300.
だったらなんでその水香さんが死ななきゃいけない。死ぬべきは俺だったはずだ。
In that case, what if Music-san have to die? Shouldn't I have been the one to die? I prefer not to think about it. But if Music-san was one of them, they could have just killed me. If that accident was part of their plan, I see no reason why Music-san would have to die.
何にせよ、ヤシオ先輩は今かなりまずい立場にいる気がする。
Regardless, Yashio-senpai, you're in a really bad position now.
俺が
Me?
君島レポートの内容全部知ってるのって多分世界でヤシオ先輩だけだと思う。
You're probably the only person in the world who knows everything written in the Kimijima reports.
しかもそれを拡散する方法まで手にしてる。
And you even have the means to spread them worldwide.
今この瞬間にスナイパーにヘッドショットされても
Oh god. I wouldn't be surprised if a sniper was lining up a headshot on you right now.
今すぐ全部放り出して守りに徹するべきでしょ、上皇。
You should dump it all and go into hiding right away. That's just common sense.
これは12秒とかじゃなくてガチで
This isn't just me being Shunibyo. This is me being 100% honest.
どこに資格が潜んでるかわからんわな。
Assassins could be anywhere.
君島こうだって死んだ。
Kimijima Ko died,
頑張れるのアニメのスタッフも
along with most of Gunbarrel staff.
多分私のママも
Even Mama is probably.
ヤシオ先輩には死ね
I do hope Frau's mom is alive. I hope she managed to hide somewhere safe. Yashio-senpai, I don't want you to die.
In a rare display for Frau, she stares straight at me through the screen, pleading with me. She usually can't make eye contact.
300人委員会から逃げるために一度どこかに潜伏した方がよくね。
Maybe you should go into hiding somewhere to escape from the committee of 300.
先輩
Senpai?
そういうわけにもいかないんだ
I
よ。
can't do that.
でもロボ部もうないって。
But you said the robotics club is gone.
ブーはね。
It is.
お前は何を言っているんだ。
Then what are you trying to say?
I still haven't heard from Akiho about what she plans on doing. That's why I can't give my final answer just yet.
ちなみにさ、コナちゃんって東京に戻るつもりはあるわけ？
By the way, are you planning on going back to Tokyo?
なんでそんなこと聞くん。
Why do you ask?
まさか同棲希望のですか。それなんてエロゲ。
Don't tell me you want us to live together. What kind of hergé is this?
同棲ってわけじゃないけど、東京に家があるなら万博の期間中泊めてもらうの手だね。
Why is he still talking about the expo?
Not quite. But if you have a place in Tokyo, we could stay there during the expo.
What did you say?
万博まだ出るつもりと
Yeah, I don't understand what why he's talking about the expo. You still plan on entering the expo? I don't get what you're saying.
可能性の話さ。
It's just a possibility.
付き合いきれんわけだわ。
Enough is enough.
もっと深刻に受け止めるべき。
You have more pressing issues to deal with right now.
死んでもいいの？
Are you really okay with dying?
よくはないけど。
Of course I'm not, but she's right. Considering everything that's happened, there'd be nothing strange about me getting iced. With that in mind, I can't afford to be questioning myself like this.
コナちゃん、忠告ありがとう。それじゃあ切るよ。
Thanks for the warning, Kona-chan. I'll talk to you later.
え、
Hey, what?
After hanging up, I started up Iruo. Sister Centipede is quietly standing a short distance away. She's like a stalker. That's not her fault. Sister Centipede is currently tied to my Pokecom after all.
ゲージね、君島レポートだけど。
Hey, Sister Centipede. About the Kimijima reports.
はい。どうしますか？
Yes. What about them?
拡散することにした。
I decided to release them.
Alright, Kai, go ahead. And let loose the dogs of war.
Sister Centipede nods her head ever so slightly.
君島レポートのすべての情報を拡散するためには、君島レポートナンバー7を起動してください。
To release the Kimijima reports worldwide, please activate Kimijima report number 7.
それにより、自動的に世界中に点在するイルオの全サーバーへと転送され、ランダムで世界各地に AR アノテーションが作成されます。
This will auto-transfer the files to all Iruo servers, creating AR annotations in random locations across the world.
なお、以後は爆発的に情報が拡散していくことが予想されます。
However, it's expected that this will cause an explosive distribution of the information contained within them.
考え直すなら、これが最後のチャンスです。
This is your final chance to reconsider.
If I don't do this now, I end up getting killed by an assassin. Because of that, billions of people die. I deserve far worse than a peaceful death. Kimijima Ko would have died in vain if I failed after he trusted me with this responsibility. Mizuka-san tried to stop me, but I have to do this. The night that Mizuka-san died, I laid in bed, terrified we get hit by a solar storm. This responsibility is too much for me to bear alone. So I'm gonna shed this burden. I'll let the entire world make the rest of the decisions.
やるよ。
Ready?
はい。
Yes.
Tap away at my Pokecom. And activate report number 7.
Hidden hand.
To the citizens of Earth, please heed this warning and brace for the coming conspiracy. This is too much for me alone. That's why I entrust this information to all of you.
できれば、俺の身元は割れませんように。
If possible, I'd really like to keep my identity a secret. After letting out a small prayer, I close Hiruo.
Akio.
秋は何をやっても平凡止まりなのよ。
No matter what you do, you'll always be average, Aki. That's what Big Sis said to me after she graduated, right when she was leaving the island. That seems like such a mean thing to say. Seriously. What kind of asshole thing to say to your sibling? Like, my god. She was right. I couldn't be like my big sister. For as long as I can remember, all I could do was chase after her. I happily go on and on about how amazing my big sis was, while watching her from far away. My older sister and I have always been a weird pair. The two of us never did anything but watch mecha anime. And that's mostly Dad's fault. On days off, the two of us would lock ourselves in Dad's study and watch old anime all day long. On nice days, we go into the yard and roleplay our favorite scenes. We use sticks on the ground as beam sabers.
エゴだよ、それは。
You're full of yourself.
地球が持たん時が来ているのだ。
The earth cannot go on like this any longer. We're like a couple of young
い
boys.
つか一緒にガンバムを作ろうよ、アキ。
Let's build a Gundam together someday, Aki.
ガンバム？作れるの？
A real Gundam? Can we make one?
今は無理だけど、いつか。
It's impossible right now. But one day.
ガンダムじゃなくてもいい。大きなロボットを。
And it doesn't have to be a Gundam. Just a giant robot.
じゃあ、うちとお姉ちゃんでロボットを作って、それでね、カイに操縦してもらおうよ。
Let's build our own giant robot and have Kai pilot it.
いい考えね。
And that's a great idea.
だったらその時のために、カイを今からしっかり鍛えておかないと。
In that case, we'll have to start training Kai right away.
私はもう夢を追えないの。
I can't follow my dream anymore. That's what Big Sis said on the day that Tanagajima High Robotics Research Association became a club. It was the first time in my life I heard my older sister sound so weak. Huh. Something happened. Something absolutely happened to her. Her entire first year in high school, she worked her butt off in order to make the club a reality. So when that day finally came, why'd she say something like that? I was just an elementary schooler at the time, but even now I still don't understand how she felt that day. Perhaps it was that much like me now. A lot of things happened that made her lose hope.
ねえ、アキ。あなたが私の夢を叶えてくれると嬉しい。
Hey, Aki. Someday I hope you can make my dream come true. It'd make me really happy.
あなたは私なんかよりよっぽどロボットのこと好きでいるもの。
You love robots even more than I do, after all. I still remember the look on her face when she said those words to me. It looked just a little bit lonely. It looked just a little bit sad. And it was on that day that my dream was set in stone. I would fulfill the promise I made with my beloved older sister. That's why I said it.
アキは何をやっても平凡止まりなのよ。
No matter what you do, you'll always be average, Aki. In response to those words.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだけど。
You're right, Big Sis.
お姉ちゃんの夢はきっとうちが叶えるから。
But no matter what, I'll still make your dream come true.
それまで東京で待ってて。
Just wait in Tokyo until then. Seriously, Misune, come on.
お姉ちゃん。
Big Sis. I slowly open my eyes. In that moment, a single tear falls in the corner of my eye and runs along my temple. Was I crying? I realize right after it that I'm in my room and on my bed. Dreams, huh? Still half asleep, I rub my eyes. I slowly sit up. It's been a while since I last dreamt about my sister. Man, I really do have a sister complex. I love her way too much. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just a hopeless little sister whose feelings for a distant sibling have gone unrequited for years. I tightly grip my chest through my pajamas. I feel heart-rending pain throbbing inside. Robot figurines and plastic models line the nearby shelves. Among them, my gaze is naturally drawn toward one plastic model in particular. The first plastic model I ever got. A 1 out of 100 master grade model Red Zaku. Right next to it stands the Gundam that Big Sis got.
ねえお姉ちゃん
Hey, Big Sis?
やっぱりうち諦めきれないよ
I'm sorry, but I can't give up after all.
お姉ちゃんとの約束
How would she do it now? I want to fulfill the promise I made to you. Back then, how could I have known that pursuing a dream could be this painful, this sorrowful, and this unforgivable? Why does it have to be like this? Why does nothing ever turn out right for me? My emotions come welling up to the surface in a confused mess. I pull my knees close to me and bury my face in them. Oh boy, alright. Let's just read. With the release of Kimijima Report number 7, all the Kimijima reports will be copied limitlessly and spread across the world. However, the IRI connected to the reports will not be shared due to debug. We'll monitor and report the situation as it continues to spread. Ah, that's kind of sad that IRI won't get to see anything.
Iri's funeral went well. I know you couldn't come because you're busy with work. Please at least send some prayers in those guys from Tokyo. Hug is kind of scary. Please figure out how to deal with this. This kind of accident can't happen again. Counting on you.
Can't the Kimijima reports be an SOS from a cute 2D loli who lives in cyberspace and we collect them all like an H scene with her or something like that? If so, I'll pour all my heart and soul into it. Haven't done that in a while. But not for you, 3D. I'll never accept you. I'm only interested in 2D. My sense of honor barely allows up to 2.5D.
Are there people actually trying to set the flag for the Kimijima reports? I just tacked into and analyzed all of them, but they didn't have anything interesting on them. Those Kimijima reports seem kind of like viruses, so I don't think they should be spread around too much. If something gets stuck in the data, all Pokecoms in the world will be infected and it'll be a disaster.
Ah, the writing style in the Kimijima reports reminds me of my old acquaintance. Now that endearing idiot talk was very similar to Kimijima. It makes my head spin. This recent outbreak at the same Chunibyo was him becoming a real pandemic. Reports feel like a real nice conspiracy theory bro moment, TBH. Wait a minute, old friend? Old acquaintance? Didn't they get together? What the hell is going on? Why is nobody acting like themselves except for Daru? Like, if nobody's acting like what the stories actually happened. If I were to comment on it, I'd say the reports are completely missing the details regarding the specific method employed to actually trigger the magnetospheric substorm. You know, one of the most important parts of a whistleblowing piece? SMH. What do you mean, old acquaintance? What the hell? That's bullshit. Does anyone treat information out Kimijima reports as trending right now? What is this, a game? Flags being so difficult made me laugh. Does the report open by clearing the flags? What was written on it? I see an opening report 1, but it looks like there's a 2. Can someone tell me what's on it? Wait, does everybody have to do the flags? I thought they were all distributed. Why would they still have to do the flags? It's like a made-up story about solar storms, NASA being part of conspiracy theory, typical delusions. Who is Kimijima? There wasn't a geotag like that until recently, right? Looks like people talking about Kimijima reports overseas. The word started trending today. Maybe it's a promotion for a movie? Alright, you guys. Woo! A lot happened today. Oh my god. Holy shit. I think it's... If Kimijima Co. wanted to spread it around the world and get the information out, why the fuck do people still have to do the fucking flags? That's kind of bullshit. It seems like it flies directly in the face of being able to fucking, you know, get these warnings out. Why the fuck are there flags again? Like seriously, what the fuck? Either way, when one person does it, they could spread the full version easily. But I mean, like, what the hell? I think that's kind of bullshit. Like, seriously, he's trying to fucking save the world. And okay, yeah, I get the first time, you know, like, want to make sure, like, you know, they're well hidden. But if his goal is to spread it around the world, why the fuck is he freaking sealing it again? What the hell? I don't understand that at all. I still think suspect number one is Michi, for Michi being the one who killed both of them, Kimijima Co. and Mizuka. But oh my god! All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this one. Holy shit, a lot happened. I can't believe the chapter isn't over yet. Because there were like several points in there where it felt like the chapter could have ended. But until next time, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.